Kyrie Irving has decided to decline his $43 million player option for $119 million extension with the Dallas Mavericks. In breaking news at the beginning of the offseason of the NBA, the Dallas Mavericks superstar Kyrie Irving reportedly decided to turn down his $43 million player option with the team. According to Shams Charania of ESPN, Irving took this decision with the intent to sign a $119 million extension with the Dallas Mavericks. This news comes a few months after his ACL injury ended the Dallas Mavericks' hopes last season. Following the Luka Doncic trade to the Lakers, some analysts believe Kyrie may be on the way out next season as the franchise will look to hand over the reins to Anthony Davis and Cooper Flagg. On the other hand, some felt that Irving's importance further increased for the Mavericks and he may even be looking at a $50 to $60 million contract. But this move seems to set in stone that the Mavericks have long-term plans for Irving. Shams Charania further posted some additional details of the deal. Mavericks officials and Irving's agent, Shetelia Riley Irving, negotiated the deal that keeps Kyrie Irving out of free agency. Irving locks in almost $40 million in annual salary as he rehabilitates a torn ACL as both sides commit to each other long-term. Kyrie Irving averaged 25 points, 4.8 boards, and 4.6 assists this season and was selected to play in his 9th All-Star game. Still in the prime of his career, Irving's return from injury next season could be the deciding factor on whether the Mavericks are instantly championship contenders or not. According to ESPN's Bob Marks, this move by Irving has given some flexibility to the Mavericks in the trade market as well. The new Irving contract will likely give Dallas the flexibility to use their $5.7 million tax mid-level exception. If Kyrie Irving opted in, the Dallas Mavericks will be a second apron team and the exception will be not available unless a trade occurred. Per ESPN, this mid-level exception could allow them to target players like Dennis Schroeder, D'Angelo Russell, Malcolm Brogdon, or even a future Hall of Famer like Chris Paul on a vet minimum deal. The injuries to Davis and Irving near the end of the season allowed the Dallas Mavericks to fall just enough to land the number 1 overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft. After seeing the inside details of Cooper Flagg's workout with the Mavericks, it's almost certain that they were going to draft him, and they did. The trio of Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, and Cooper Flagg will be the most exciting prospect to see in the Dallas Mavericks next season. Now, also, not to mention, they still have Klay Thompson in there, and it's going to be a wild one for the league, especially the Mavericks when they're all fully healthy. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, get notified, and I'm going to be releasing a ton of content of this nature. I'm out. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.